Mastering Pre-Probate and Inheritance leads across Rhode Island, a goldmine for real estate investors. In Rhode Island's compact but competitive housing market where historic homes, family cottages, and rental portfolios coexist, many of the best opportunities are never listed publicly or filed in probate court. Known as pre-probate and inheritance leads, these properties quietly change hands after a property owner passes away. For agents and investors ready to connect before the competition, this is a proven strategy for finding high-intent sellers and off-market deals. What are pre-probate and inheritance leads? Pre-probate leads are generated when a property begins transitioning after the owner's death before a probate case is officially filed. Many of these properties bypass the court entirely thanks to living trusts, which pass property directly to beneficiaries. Joint tenancy with rights of survivorship, where a surviving spouse receives full ownership. Spousal transfers, which leave legal title with the co-owner. Whether they're called inheritance, pre-probate, or trust-owned properties, they share one advantage. You can reach decision-makers before the property becomes visible in court filings or the MLS. Advertisement. How Successorsdata.coom innovated the category. In 2012, Successorsdata.coom launched a groundbreaking approach to uncover off-market inherited properties. By linking obituary data with local tax and deed records, they identified which properties were likely tied to a recent death. At first focused solely on tracking probate cases, they discovered that many homes transfer ownership outside of probate altogether. That insight gave rise to a new lead category: why pre-probate leads are especially effective in Rhode Island. Rhode Island is the smallest U.S. state, but its housing market is dense, competitive, and probate records are managed independently by each county's probate division. In areas like Providence, Kent, and Washington counties, accessing current filings can take weeks. Smaller municipalities like Barrington, Middletown, or Westerly may not post filings online at all. Now consider. A couple in Warwick owns multiple homes held in joint tenancy. When one spouse passes, the surviving partner receives full ownership and quietly considers selling off one or two properties to reduce obligations. A cottage near Narragansett Bay, owned through a living trust, transfers to 3 adult children, 2 of whom live out of state and prefer a fast, private sale over long-distance property management. In both cases, pre-probate leads put you in contact with the family before the property hits public records or becomes surrounded by agents, attorneys, and investor mailers. Probate versus inheritance-based sales. Lead type speed and complexity. Probate involved. Probate sale slow, court-supervised, legally complex. Yes, trust inheritance sale fast, private, standard closing process. No remainder spouse ownership. Immediate ownership transfer. No. How to reach sellers before the market does. Step 1. Send proven direct mail. This letter format consistently generates strong callbacks across Providence, Cranston, and Newport. Dear property owner, would you consider selling your property located at XYZ Street in Warwick, Rhode Island to us? I can be reached at 909-315-5330. Advertisement. Sincerely, Maury Abel. P.S. If not today, please keep this letter for future consideration. Step 2. Use PostcardCity.com for automation. PostcardCity.com delivers personalized, locally styled mail at scale with first-class stamps and natural handwriting style fonts. Whether you're targeting homes in Bristol County or high-equity properties along the coast, it's the easiest way to launch high-impact campaigns without managing print and postage. When the phone rings, what to say? Often, heirs or surviving owners are unfamiliar with the process. A helpful, respectful tone goes a long way. Caller, we received your letter about my aunt's house in East Providence. Why did you send it? We follow local property records and reached out in case your family might be open to selling. I'd be happy to walk you through what that looks like. Then move into qualifying. Are you considering selling soon or just exploring options? Is the property occupied, rented, or vacant? Does it need repairs or updates? Are other family members involved in the decision? Do you own additional properties you'd consider selling? Step 3. Use skip tracing to find the right heirs. Since obituaries don't include contact info, skip tracing is vital. For just 6 cents per record, you'll gain access to up to 7 related phone numbers, connected email addresses, secondary contacts, and relatives. This allows you to reach decision makers before competitors start circling. Step 4. Scale your calls with IQDial.com. IQDial.com is a triple-line dialer that streamlines your lead outreach, especially for dense zip codes in Pawtucket, Johnston, or the East Bay region. It helps you call more leads in less time, drop voicemails automatically, track conversations and follow-ups from one central system. Alternate terms you may encounter. Pre-probate leads can also appear as inheritance leads, any property passed to heirs. Trust-owned properties, homes held in a revocable or family trust. Whatever the label, the winning strategy is the same. Reach out early, offer value, and become a trusted resource before the public knows the property is in play. About Maury Abel. Maury Abel is the founder of Successorsdata.coom, the nation's most trusted source for verified inheritance and pre-probate leads across 43,000+ zip codes and over 500 U.S. counties. Advertisement. He also runs LeadCruncher.com, a real-time data platform built for real estate professionals seeking motivated sellers without relying on the MLS. With more than 30 years in real estate outreach, automation, and negotiation, Maury helps professionals in Rhode Island and nationwide simplify lead generation and consistently close off-market deals with less friction and greater efficiency. Want help launching your Rhode Island outreach campaign? Call Maury directly at 909-315-5330.